Now, the ruling Jubilee Party is set to launch its re-election manifesto today to outline its agenda for the next 5 years. President Uhuru Kenyatta says that rapid industrialization was at the heart of the next phase of Jubilee's agenda for Kenya's development. This will also include expanding electricity access. Already pledged is a free secondary education starting January 2018, a pledge the National Super Alliance has also laid claim to. Their manifesto is also more than likely to be a continuation of their last 2013 election manifesto, which included promises of free laptops for all Class 1 pupils in public schools. Let's speak to our senior political reporter, Chris Thairo, who's now joining us live from the Kasarani Stadium, where that particular event is set to be held. Chris, what time do we expect this launch today?
Well, a very good afternoon to you, Akisa, and of course, dear viewers. I'm at Kasarani Stadium, where we expect that the President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto will be arriving here at around 5:30 p.m. That's the time that has been scheduled for them to arrive here ahead of their launch for the re-election manifesto. And of course, we know that in terms of the manifesto and the pledges that they've told Kenyans that they are ready to deliver, their key flagship project has been the standard gauge railway, which we saw them launching a month ago. And of course, it came with, of course, many expectations, because going from Nairobi to Mombasa, that's only 4 hours, and that they've been raining, that has been their main key project. When it comes to the health sector, remember that they promised in terms of free maternity health care, and that at least in most of the government hospitals, we've seen that they've managed to deliver that, although there have been those challenges of the doctor strike. And remember the push and back from the national government to the county government. There's been a challenge in that because of the doctor strike. Remember even the nurses strike in terms of the health sector. That is some of the challenges that they've been facing. When it comes to the education sector, we know that they promised that come next year, there will be free secondary education. And that has been also the promise that we've seen the opposition and NASA also promising Kenyans that if they manage to take the reins of power come the 8th of August, then they will ensure that there will be free primary and free secondary education starting this September this year. And many pledges that they've done in terms of the food security. We know that there is a challenge in terms of the high cost of living. Just the other day, there were challenges to do with the lack of maize flour, and that has been a challenge that, of course, we've visited most of the supermarkets, and what we see is that that unga is not there. The subsidy is the unga for 90 shillings. And of course, the projects that they've tried to tell Kenyans that they will ensure is comes out to the health. Sorry.
All right, Chris, we want to come back to you definitely on the second part for more details on that particular launch, what the Jubilee Party has done and not. Will be coming back to you in a bit. Let's just first take the sports stories. Kenya